everybody, and welcome to the Garden of the Heart Yoga Commitment Challenge. This month for February, we're going to build on the sun salutes that we've been doing all throughout the month of January and add on some warrior poses. So your challenge for the month is to continue doing sun salutes every day. See if you can do 4 of them. That would be great, 2 on each side. And then we'll do 3 different warrior poses. We're going to start with warrior 2, then move into reverse warrior, then we'll do warrior 1, and then we'll do warrior 3. And that's sort of in order, at least for me, of increasing difficulty or increasing challenge. So we'll start with our warm-up. We'll do a few sun salutations together. So stand in a comfortable mountain pose with your feet under your hips. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and take a second here to just feel a sense of your power, your strength. Release your arms to your sides and inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips and come into Uttanasana, the intense forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Step your right leg back to a lunge. And place your palms flat, step back into plank. And here you have the option of bringing your knees to the mat first and lowering down. Or you can come down with straight legs through Chaturanga Dandasana. Point your toes, lift up to Bhujangasana. And then exhale, lift up into downward facing dog. With an inhalation, step your right foot to your hands. Lunge, and then push off with your left foot, fold in. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath here. Exhale, back to mountain pose. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway, Ardha Uttanasana. And then step your left leg back to lunge. Place your palms, slide your foot back, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then inhale, step forward with your left foot. And push off with your right foot. Fold in. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, palms together. Deep breath in, and release your hands to your sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, right leg back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, left leg back. Step to plank. And lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to lunge. Exhale, push off. Fold in. Root down, reach up. And then bring your hands to your heart. And release your arms to your sides for mountain pose. And then from here, we're going to take a wide stance on the mat as we move into Virabhadrasana 2, Proud Warrior. So you want to step your feet nice and wide apart so that when your arms are out to your sides, your ankles are pretty close to your wrists, distance apart. Then you can bring your hands to your hips. Turn your right foot out 90 degrees. Feel the strength and power in your legs. Inhale, lift through the spine, reach up with your arms. And then exhale, bend your knees so your leg is in a nice deep square. Turn your head to the right, root down into your feet, and lift through your spine. Feel the strength and the power of your own body supporting you in this posture. And breathe. We're going to move right into reverse warrior here. Turn your right palm to face up, bring your left hand to your thigh, and then reach into a side stretch. Keep bending your right knee. You can look up towards the ceiling underneath your arm. Your next inhalation, come back to Virabhadrasana 2. And then straighten your leg and lower your arms. Turn your feet back to parallel and go to the second side. Turn your left foot out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend your knee. Turn your head to the left. Sink the hips down into the feet. Lift your spine up from the low belly. Sit in your power. Warrior poses are great for tapping into our strength and power and potential. Reverse warrior. Turn your left palm up. Bring your right hand to your thigh. Reach up with your arm. Big side stretch. Keep bending your left knee right over your ankle. Look up. And then inhale, return to warrior 2. And straighten your leg, lower your arms. Turn your feet back to parallel. And then step your feet back to mountain pose. And pause in mountain pose. And take some deep breaths. So our next pose will be Virabhadrasana 1. So Virabhadra is the great warrior, and he's got all these poses named after him. And the way the poses are numbered has to do with how many of your body parts are off the floor, so it's kind of funny. So Warrior 2 we just did, we had both two arms out to the sides. So for Virabhadrasana 1, we're going to use our imagination and imagine that both of our arms are one limb lifting up towards the sky. So step your feet wide. Bring your hands to your waist to start. We're going to go to the right, so we'll turn the left toes in, turn your left heel back, press it down into the mat, and then turn your hips and pivot on your right foot. And if you look down at your feet, you want your heels aligned in a straight line, or you can take your feet slightly wider for an increased stability there. All right, take a deep breath in, lift up through the sides of the body, draw your shoulders back, reach your arms up. And if you have the flexibility in your shoulders, you can bring your palms together. Otherwise, if that feels tight, just keep your hands apart and use your imagination that you've got one limb reaching up towards the sky. Bend your front knee into a nice deep bend. And then reach back. Take your throat back, take your head back, take your arms back. Oh, it's a big back bend. Root down into the back foot. Lift up. And then inhale, straighten your leg, lower your arms. Turn your feet back to the front. Good, we'll go to the second side. So start with the back foot, which is your right foot. Turn your toes in. Turn your heel back, press it down. Turn your hips, turn the left foot so it's pointing straight out. Square your hips here. Good. Feel steady in your foundation. You hug the legs in towards each other to help with the balance. And then we'll reach up. Lift your arms up alongside your ears, palms together or hands apart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bend your front knee. Root from the hips down into your feet. You might have to adjust your stance a little bit to get a really good bend in the front knee. And then lengthen through the sides of the body. Take your shoulders back. Take your throat back. You can look up between your hands or up at your hands. And breathe. Feel the stretch in your front body. On your next inhalation, straighten your knee, lower your arms, turn your feet back, and return to mountain pose. And pause here, rest, recover. Okay, our last pose is Virabhadrasana 3. In this pose, we're going to have both arms and one leg lifting away from the floor. So this will be the most challenging one in terms of balance. So we'll start again from our wide stance and turn the feet to the right. So we'll turn the left foot in, turn the hips, turn your right foot out, and then really press down into your right foot. That's going to be your foundation for this pose. Lift up, shoulders back, bend your knees slightly, and then push with the back leg. If you don't get up all the way on the first try, really engage the hamstring muscles. Push. Oh, I hit the wall. Walls are good here. You can also do this pose at the wall. Trying to get the torso into a position where it's parallel to the floor. Keep the muscles in the back of your thigh really strong, really engaged. Stretch back through your foot. You can stay here with hands at your hips, or you reach your arms out by your ears. And then to come out of the pose, hands up, foot down. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. And we'll go to the second side. Wide stance with the feet. Turn your right foot in. Turn your hips, turn your left foot out. Spread your toes on the foot that's your foundation. Take a deep breath. Get long through the torso. Bend your knee. Push off with the back leg. Engage the muscles on the back of your thigh. And bring your chest so it's parallel to the earth. You can stay right here. This is great. This is challenging enough. If you want more, you reach your arms out in front of you. You feeling powerful? You feeling strong? Woo. And release your foot down, reach your arms up. And bring your hands to your heart. Good, so if you practice those poses every day in February, you're gonna be feeling really strong and really powerful by the end of the month. So good luck to you. Join us on the Facebook group and let us know how it's going. Thanks.